Michael Carrick, in his first few games as manager of Manchester United, has brought joy to Arsenal fans, brought joy to Manchester City fans, and brought joy to Manchester United fans. Altogether, he has succeeded in creating a very strong impression, very good first impression, and bringing lots of joys to these three fan bases. How? Last week, Manchester United, Michael Carrick, Manchester United under the leadership of Michael Carrick, beat Manchester City to make Arsenal fans happy. Yesterday, Michael Carrick beat Arsenal to make Manchester City fans happy. And in doing all of this, he has succeeded in bringing a lot of joy to all the Manchester United fans worldwide. You see why I said he has made these three fan bases very, very happy in his first few games coaching Manchester United. You see that game yesterday? I'm not going to lie. I'm still surprised how Manchester United were able to score 3 goals against Arsenal yesterday. I'm still surprised. Mind you, that ever since Mikel Arteta took over as the coach of Arsenal, yesterday was only the 6th time he is conceding 3 goals. The most you can score Arsenal since Mikel Arteta took over as coach of Arsenal is 2 goals. The most you can score Arsenal is 2 goals. Yesterday is only the 6th time. Count how many matches the Mikel Arteta Arsenal plays every season. At least 50 matches. Since Mikel Arteta took over, at least 50 matches. And that's been like 6-7 years now. And yesterday was only the 6th time that Mikel Arteta's team, Arsenal, is conceding 3 goals in a match. And the very first time this season, they are losing a game at home. It shows you what a great deal of job Michael Carrick did yesterday. Yes, they didn't create too many chances, 3 shots on target, 3 goals, but they have shown you how direct and how decisive they are in the face of goal. What Manchester United did yesterday is something to marvel over. It's not a small thing they did. So if you're here coming out to downplay whatever Manchester United did yesterday, you're on your own. You're on your own. Yes, Arsenal played better, yes, but what Manchester United did yesterday is something that most clubs have not been able to do in 7 years. Something that all the clubs Arsenal played against this season have not been able to do, winning Arsenal at home. Manchester United did it and did it with 3 goals. So don't ever downplay whatever Michael Carrick has done today. And for those of you Arsenal fans blaming Mikel Arteta for his formation, his squad, there is nothing wrong with what Mikel Arteta did. His choice of, his selection of players, the players he started with, his substitution, there is nothing wrong. If that match had ended in a draw, you guys will praise him. Yesterday is one of those days that it was just written that Arsenal will lose the game. Because Mikel Arteta did everything by the book. He did everything right. It was just the players. And I guess it was fatigue. Maybe these players are tired. They have played lots of matches this season and they have been performing at a very high level. This is football. You cannot be up there all the time for the whole season. There comes a time in a season where, due to fatigue, tiredness, something, you must dip in form and then pick from it, rebuild and refresh and start again. That's exactly what happened to Arsenal players yesterday because I just sense fatigue. That mistake by Zubimendi, that led to Manchester scoring the first goal. That was all because of fatigue. He didn't calculate well. And these things happen. These things, they happen. You cannot be performing at the top level all season. There has to be 1 or 2 or 3 matches where you actually you most likely dip in form. And it happened yesterday to Arsenal players. So please, stop blaming Mikel Arteta. He did nothing wrong. And stop downplaying Michael Carrick's performance, Michael Carrick's input to the game yesterday.